And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against Memphis, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at the small forward position.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential signing trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Curry. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry from 15 feet away, and it's SGA missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And stolen by Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Moody defends. Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with a bucket.
Wow, that ball is on a string. SGA breaking ankles out there.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Ali. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, if you've got a 7-footer like Hartenstein with that kind of touch, just get him the ball in the paint and let him go to work.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Legs.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. PA, there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Dorture Chamber.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Basket's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. Trailing by 2. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now Curry. His last outing, he had 20. With the drive, rejected by Holmgren. Left side, Williams. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. The 4th spot held by Oklahoma City.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Posts checked in for Butler. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Hields checked in for Podziemski. And it's Melton in for Curry. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort, and it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Oklahoma City now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Left side healed. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Fires at the elbow, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Hield's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Joe, and the layup falls.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Melton. Good on the shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Caruso. No made baskets yet. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Melton.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Kuminga, the pass to Hield. That three's off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Wiggins, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Hield on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Quentin Post out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Kuminga, and it's Spencer in at the point guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few of them.
Here's Wallace, following the score by Golden State. And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back over to you guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you.
And I just love how patient Butler is on offense. So good at letting the play develop.
Wiggins passes to Wallace. Now here's Caruso. Back to Wallace. 6 to shoot. From deep. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Williams has got 6.
Well, Williams is a threat anywhere on the floor. The defense can't give him that much room, inside or out.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Kuminga. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. SGA's checked in for Wiggins. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Williams in the post. Green covering. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Third is Chet Holmgren.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
The Warriors lead by 9. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Brent.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Now here's Caruso. No points yet. He drops it from range.
Shea is just getting better and better at facilitating.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Green for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Out to Hield. The 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
And down in the corner, Hield looks so comfortable. I mean, that's a shot he knows he can make.
And Wallace, here we go. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team. Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Wallace misses. The Warriors lead by 8. Lets a floater go. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Green.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
There's 1:34 left in the first half of this one. Here's Curry. And a nice finish on the layup. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, Curry just getting it done in the paint.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Post. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Caruso, and Joe's subbed in for Wallace. Holmgren finds Dort. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors lead by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Brian?
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Thunder trail by 12. Outside Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Outside Curry. 20 seconds left in the second. Curry creates inside.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry surveys. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Well, that's going to give them a shot in the arm, and now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Warriors, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic? So we don't have a topic, Zach?
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Can't stop anybody, you can't win. It's just that simple.
Yeah, the game's been completely one-sided, and we promised our viewers a good contest. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect, if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, a small forward.
Well, this is what Butler does to you. He puts it on the floor and goes hard at the defense.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 19-point game. Holmgren's got room. Podziemski grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's hammered home by Green.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. And scores off the crossover. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. They get it back from deep. SGA. That's his 6th miss now. 5 of 11. Here's Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. He's got 15.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Now here's Dort. Screen by Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Looking to get back on track. And SGA with a layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, and I tell you what, SGA is a bona fide superstar, having another huge night.
Here's Butler. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. SGA with it, now guarded by Butler. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you watch Shea play, you sometimes forget he's 6'6", with sneaky length that helps him around the rim.
Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And SGA now just running the show, making smart reads and creating opportunities.
Outside Podziemski. An easy 2 on the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. There's the steal. And they're running. Here's Butler. And that one's good. And bringing with the assist. Butler's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, BA, that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award. Group out there. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The 4th spot held by the Warriors. Well, this is a team that preaches ball movement. Just look at their assist totals from last season. They are determined to create high percentage shots. .105 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Trayce Jackson-Davis with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Wallace, guarded by Hield. Here's the teardrop. Wallace's shot is good.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
The Warriors lead by 23. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Hold the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Hield's got 19 points.
Dangerous face-up shooter. Hield's a threat from mid-range to deep range.
Drills it from deep.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Joe's gotten his second bucket.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Santos. Hits a three-pointer.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Joe. Let's go with a 3. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 9 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with plenty of breathing room. 20. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Trayce Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Quentin Post. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Butler in at the 2. That's the Warriors 5.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And here's Butler. One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Butler. Watch by Wallace. Butler, good. Butler's got 15 points here in the second half. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams with the screen. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Butler. Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williams from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson-Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. He buries it from 3. Hield's got 22 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's Caruso. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition, still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Jackson-Davis. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. SGA's checked in. Jackson-Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Curry, then for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Caruso, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Here's Santos. And that one's good.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition, here they come. The shot by Dort, no good. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside. Post shot, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Jackson-Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson-Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Outside heel. To the paint. Here's post. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
It's stolen by Kuminga. It's a one-on-one situation. And the layup is good off the glass. Kuminga's gotten his first basket of the night.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
A minute 29 left in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And here are the Warriors now, after the basket by Oklahoma City. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's covered by Holmgren. Just 2 to shoot. Sinks the tray.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Here's Santos. Dort defending. Hield for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He is cooking right now. There is no better feeling. Keep giving him the ball.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're leading by 37. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Buddy Hield.
Think about this.